Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about how the Paul Kruger statue needs to be kept in Pretoria, and let me explain why, okay? Paul Kruger was the first leader of the independent Afrikaner Republic, or the independent Boer Republic, and he was the reason that, or he was one of the first leaders to lead revolts or against British rule, British colonial rule, or to set up independence from British colonial rule. So he was basically one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, that South Africa is an independent country and it's not a colony, okay? Yes, he had some ideas that were not right, okay? He believed the earth was flat, which it's not. And he also believed that blacks were inferior to white people, which I do not believe. And he had some racist views on that. However, the reason that the statue needs to stand is because he wanted his people, the Afrikaner people, to be free from colonialism, free from British rule, and free from British oppression. And that was an honorable thing to do. And that was an honorable way to think. He didn't want the British to dictate or take over his people, because he was a proud Afrikaner. He was proud of his Afrikaner or Boer heritage. And that says a lot. Okay, and he was a Christian. The main book he went to was the Bible. Because he went to the Bible, I don't see how he developed the racist ideals, because the Bible's pretty clear that racism is a sin, but nobody's perfect, okay? And I actually like Mayor of Pretoria, or Swanee, Sally Masaminga. If I mispronounced the gentleman's name, I apologize. Like I said, I'm not the best with pronunciations. But he wants the statue to stay, but he also wants the other parts of history to be there as well. And one of the things that's there now is a rock from Robben Island to remind people of the oppression that happened under apartheid. So some people may not see the Paul Kruger statue the same way that some people see it, but the statue stands. So I like that idea. But nevertheless, the statue needs to stand, and I admire Sinette Bridges for tying herself to the Paul Kruger statue so people couldn't vandalize the statue and so people couldn't attempt to remove it. So thumbs up to Sinette Bridges for doing the right thing there and doing what she needed to do to keep the Paul Kruger statue there. Because Paul Kruger was a freedom fighter as well. He had some not so good ideas, but he also had some really good ideas, and he was a fighter for freedom and independence as well, just in a different way. So, hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.